have the position of these wolves locked in. It's time to take the fight to them, and show them our warriors are not lambs for slaughter.
Hell yeah!
We still need to tread carefully and not bite off more than we can chew. We've still got a lot to learn about this enemy.
No! We let up and give them time to regroup. They'll pick us apart with their tech. We'll only win this fight if we close the gap and don't let their weapons rip us apart.
That is a good call to tread with caution, Commander. Their machines are powerful. There's no hitting the reset button out there.
I know. One wrong move, and there'll be no need to cremate me.
We've caught up to one of their forces.
Or they were waiting for us.
We'll bring them down either way.
You spheroids have courage to target us on a fashion playing field like this. Perhaps you can be guided into the way of the clans.
We do things our own way here.
Target destroyed.
Got hit with a lucky shot. Lost a component. We'll pay for that.
Target
No
destroyed.
firepower. Must punch out.
See? They're not so tough. They're like common bullies. You push back, and they lose their nerve.
I'd say they're a little more uncommon.
I've detected wolves formed up at an outpost up ahead.
They look like they've already detected us too.
We should split our forces. Major set check. Swing wide and scout ahead for any enemies.
Copy that.
Fools, we do not care what condition we leave you in. One piece or a million pieces. The choice is yours. This is Star Colonel Pro Braddock of the 16th Battle Cluster. We've come to ensure victory over these turrets. We can handle this, Star Colonel. The glory is ours. If you could, we would not be here. So you could either forfeit a share of the glory, or own 100% of this defeat on your codex. On second thought, your aid is greatly accepted, Star Colonel.
Sounds like we've got more headaches coming. Rihanna, be on the lookout.
They're scrambling, that's all. They're not used to their enemy pushing back.
I'm more worried about their next push.
We have incoming mercenary units. Their very presence is an insult to us.
New
Make
target
them feel our
feature.
wrath.
Target destroyed. New target Madcap.
Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected.
See? We've got our knees on their necks. We need to keep squeezing. Let's keep pressing on.
Still quiet up here, Commander.
Major Setsec. Sit rep.
Encountered some puny things. Look like fireflies. Shouldn't be a problem.
Sounds like they're running out of resources. They're all over us. They're latching onto our cockpits.
They're swarming me! Get it off me! Get it off me!
They're not normal infantry.
Sounds like those puny things pack a punch.
Commander, not to make a bad situation worse, but there is indeed another dropship dropping down near your position.
You surrats have had your fun, but this exercise will go no further.
Trying to bottleneck us.
Don't let him hit your cockpit! Don't... Ah!
Commander, the saboteurs and outlaws are all down.
We still have control.
Target.
I'd hate to see things out of control.
Pilot came out on the wrong end of that fight.
Target destroyed.
Hostiles eliminated.
Target acquired.
Hostile down.
I think you need to get out of there while you're still in good enough shape, Commander. I'll prep for evac.
There's still wolves on the ground, but we can win this fight.
He's right, Brianna. We'll see this through.
A corpse cannot collect sea bills, Commander. Our contract has an out.
Let's mop these bastards up.
Too strong! They're too strong! Ah!
Now your forces are falling rapidly, Major. There will be none of you left to mop up.
Target destroyed. New target.
Roger on that attack order. Wiped out the enemy mech.
Target acquired.
It's going from bad to worse, Commander. You've got more wolves approaching and fast.
We've pushed past the limit, Major. Now it's time to cut losses.
You mean cut and run?
Call it what you want. Brianna!
I've carved your path out.
I knew it! You only fight for profit! You will be branded cowards, Just another hired gun that abandoned the people of Rosselhag!
And you're sentencing your men to death if you don't evacuate.
Roger on that order. We're moving.
Acquired.
Right where you wanted us, Commander. Repositioning, on your six!
Target acquired.
Roger that. The pilot's dead beat. They just don't know it yet.
Made it.
And in something resembling one piece. We're almost in orbit around Last Frontier. This is as close as I dare go until we know where we're going.
Why?
There is a large concentration of jump ships and drop ships within the system's gravity well.
Could be the locals using a documented pirate point, prepping a quick extraction in case things go south.
After our close encounter with that warship, I don't want to risk it. We'll contact Spears first and form a plan based on what he says.
Rihanna? What the hell are you doing here?
Your office said you were out here. Did you not receive our message through Comstar?
No. But admittedly, I've been a bit busy. I'm overseeing a geological survey on behalf of the Republic's government. But that was before the fighting erupted.
What fighting?
Some new hotshot pirate gang calling themselves Clan Ghost Bear.
Ghost Bear? There's more than one of them now.
The Kungsarmé's first freemen have been holding them back, waiting for reinforcements to arrive.
Spears, reinforcements aren't coming. Give us your coordinates. We're en route to pick you up and getting you out of here.
What? No. I have an entire survey team down here. I can't just abandon them, not over a pirate gang.
This isn't some pirate gang. It's something much worse and serious.
First I've heard of it. We've received no news from Comstar of war breaking out.
Well, it's here. These invaders have already taken multiple coreward systems. If they are here, this world is likely already lost.
Sebastian, he's telling the truth. We've seen it firsthand on multiple worlds now. This is serious.
Okay. I'll send you our coordinates. But I want extraction for both myself and my crew.
I have the food stores to accommodate 10 extra bodies, but I can't take excavators or other heavy equipment. You'll need to find another ship for those, or leave them behind.
Understood. Sending coordinates now. If things are really this dire, I need to close up my affairs here. Contact me again when you're in the area.
We will.
Extracting Spears from a war zone is gonna be its own challenge.
Not anything we haven't done before.
Not like this. If the Ghost Bears are fielding the same mechs and armored infantry as the Wolves, it's not gonna be easy. They fight like nothing else I've ever seen.
That's because no one has. Their tech is light years ahead of ours. Far beyond what even the Star League or even the Helm Memory Corps had.
What about the mech we salvaged from Rodrigo? Anything it can tell us about these invaders?
Only that the Wolves are playing on a whole nother level. Their entire interface and weapon mounting systems are vastly different from what we field. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I'm trying to make heads or tails of how they do things, but we just don't have the facilities to properly work with their tech.
Any way that we can at least jerry-rig it to be more compatible with our own?
Yeah, suppose I could. But we'll lose out on any unique capabilities their mechs might have that we just don't understand yet.
No point trying to understand tech we can't use anyways. Just treat them like any other mech in our hangar.
That I can do. But I'll need more time to make sure everything will work the way we want it to. I'll start testing things out right away.
Good. Even if we can't get full use of them, I'll gladly take any advantage we can get out of their tech we can use.
Well said. The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there. Commander, Spears just transmitted the coordinates to his secure location. But there is the small matter of these ghost bears standing in your way. This sector is hot with movement. I've been in contact with the first Dracons in the area, but their hands are full. They can't spare any manpower right now.
Then we're on the clock.
My bags are packed. Just waiting for my ticket out. I'd like to get out of here before Last Frontier's one giant crater.
Just hang tight, Spears. We're your ticket out. By the sounds of it, we need to handle some business first.
Yeah, those explosions sure as hell aren't thunder.
Beware, Commander. I'm picking up activity across the canyon ahead of you. You know these cloners will be more than happy to sit back and take potshots.
We'll need to close the gap in a hurry. We let them turn this into a range contest, we're already dead in the water.
We have Sir Captain Kabrinsky's orders. These unspeakable barbarians will suffer for their savagery at the claws of the great ghost bear.
Target destroyed.
Oof, this one sounds like she has an axe to grind.
Look alive. Ghost bears are poking their heads out.
Their scouting patrol just hit the jackpot. Gotta try not to get trapped at the bottom of the canyon, or we're easy pickings.
Target destroyed. New target.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
ID tags have confirmed it. We have mercenary savages on the field. We are going to rip their hearts out and stomp them into dust.
Down, but these clanners, they fight like actual bears. They're not handing us an inch out here. We need to press on.
I'm not trying to hit the panic button here, Jake, but this secure location I'm holed up in, it's feeling more unsecured by the minute.
We're moving as fast as we can. Like we told you, your little pirate band are actually souped-up killing machines that have hit the inner sphere like lightning. So cut us some slack.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. Not every day a war hits your galaxy out of nowhere.
Yeah, so are we. So is everyone. They haven't given us a chance to wrap our head around it. They're too busy blowing heads off.
Brace yourselves, Commander. According to my sensors, you've got more of those souped-up killing machines nearby. Looks like they're across another canyon.
Still trying to fight this battle on their terms.
They seem like a patient lot.
Then we gotta try and beat them at their own game.
Destroyed.
These bears are tough, but we can't shit our pants on them.
New target.
Solid copy. We'll give him hell.
We are facing mercenaries on the battlefield.
Target acquired.
Beware, they will fight like the Freebirds cowards that they are.
Shaking. If you don't hurry, you'll be extracting a corpse. We won't leave you behind. We're coming.
These threats put Second Devilar into the ground. They put Sean into the ground. We must return the favor.
Sounds like whatever happened, someone really poked these bears.
Even more reason to get spears and get the hell out of here.
I just intercepted some communications logs from before we landed. Apparently, the Freeman took out a high-ranking ghost bear, among many casualties they suffered.
No wonder she's pissed.
And it's proof that whoever they are not heartless savages.
Don't know about that. What we've seen says otherwise.
System offline.
Are really starting to do a number on my sensors, Commander. But I'm picking up signatures off and on. Looks like more bears are trying to pick you off.
I got eyes on them. We just gotta wait it out and choose our shots well.
System offline. New target, Shadowcat.
The commander just handed us a target. Let's snuff it out.
Mad Cat.
That mech's done for.
New target, Thor. Target acquired.
We're detecting mercenary freebirds on the field. They bring no honor to this fight, so let us show them the skills of true warriors and bury them where they stand. I let one of those freebirds shoot off one of my components.
Target acquired.
All right, Spears, we're inching closer. We may get to you before you need to make a break for it, out into the open.
That is comforting.
All units, these freebirds are approaching the marked structure. Mass up and brace for contact. We will cut these Surats down at the knees.
Surats? She must be talking about us.
They seem to have their own vocabulary.
I don't like their bark or their bite.
Are they truly that formidable?
I've seen it all on the battlefield, but nothing like this. All right, Spears, I've got eyes on your location. We need to handle these remaining bears before we can pull you out.
Please, get me out.
That's why we're here.
There is significant hostile activity, Commander. They will try and swamp you.
This is Eric Daniel of the 1st Dracons. Need an assist? Couldn't hurt.
Our hands have been freed up. Your eye in the sky fed us your position. We're headed to you.
I see the target, Commander. Let's hit it.
You look like you could use some help.
All we can get.
Incoming missile.
Nailed him. Mech down.
Target acquired.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Target destroyed. System offline.
No amount of help will spare you what is coming. You spheroid trash killed members of my family. And we will avenge our fallen in the name of Kerensky and the great Ghost Bear.
That is one angry ghost bear.
Good. We can use it to our advantage.
New target, Railgun.
Gladly. Engage the commander's target.
New target, Blackhawk.
Ooh, you got a mean streak, Commander. Great shot.
Roger that. The pilot's dead beat. They just don't know it yet.
Underboy got hit. Lost a component. Strafog. Suffered critical damage. Ejecting now. Strafog. We cannot dishonor ourselves by wasting any more lives or ammo on these free births. Ghost Bears, we must pull out. I will report this loss to Star Captain Kabrinsky myself.
Your strategy paid off, Commander.
She was blinded by rage. Guess these inhuman clanners are human after all. Thanks for the extra guns, Daniel.
Hey, we all need to band together against these monsters.
What do you say you finally get me the hell out of here?
I think you've waited long enough.
I'll see you both on board.
So, how'd you manage to get your hands on this one?
It wasn't easy. On Rodigo, we were able to hold the line and beat back a wave of hostiles calling themselves Clan Wolf.
So they can be beat.
I don't know. We won our first battle against them. Only for a reserve force to smash into us. They made short work of 2 whole mercenary commands and a Kung's Army detachment. We barely made it off Rodigo alive.
And the first Freeman on Last Frontier?
They might be putting up a good fight now, but I wouldn't bet on them surviving. Not from this.
I see. So it's the end times and these invaders from beyond need to kill us all. Where do I fit in all this? Why rescue me?
Because you have something that might help us uncover who these clans really are, and what they want.
The data cores we found. At the end of the trail my father left.
The old Star League ones. Why do you think they have anything to do with this?
Brianna, let's show him.
The base we extracted the data cores from. We found this symbol on the primary blast doors.
We didn't know what to make of it at the time, but now.
Where was this taken?
In orbit above Alege, on the side of a Clan Wolf warship we flew by.
A warship? You serious? We need to get to Rosselhag.
What's there?
The nearest interstellar expedition's headquarters. That'll be the closest place I can pull your data cache info from. And I can also pension Prince Magnusson for the Republic to assist. We might already be sitting on the key to stopping this invasion. He'll want to help.
Agreed. Brianna, looks like we're heading to Rosselhag. Book us a jump ship immediately.
On it, Commander.